I will be responding to the letter by the General Secretary and the President of the party. I made a posting on social media. It is factual and I can back it up. I will never accept any sort of payment to sell out my people. It has never been my politics then, and it won't be my politics now nor in the future. People have supported me genuinely. It has been more than 2 decades. I have been out there in the battlefield with them, and money has never been the deciding factor.
So this little traitor, this little Judas, we call himself Lawrence Rowe. This Judas that were never a PNP, that were quietly working with the Jamaican Labour Party to bring down Mark Golding allegedly. Feel like I say, him can come out now and check the people of Jamaica because Mark Golding kick him out, because them realize information a leak from the People's National Party camp over to the Jamaican Labour Party camp, and them realize he is the traitor that is leaking information allegedly and kick him out. Now, he might be bitter against the People's National Party. But brother, listen, you were never a member of the People's National Party. You were just a spy. And you were just someone working for the Jamaican Labour Party to find a way how one can bring down the People's National Party. But when you realize that there's nothing for you to feed the Jamaican Labour Party with, when you realize that there is nothing for you to feed the Jamaican Labour Party with, so you can't bring down the Jamaican people, and you cannot bring down Mark Golding and the People's National Party, you started to talk pure crap out of your filthy mouth. But my advice to you, go in peace, sir. Go in peace. Not make the Jamaican people them turn against you. Do not make the Jamaican people them turn against you, because we all knew that you is nothing but a bunch of hypocrite, a traitor, a backbiter, and a Judas. You were never a friend of Mark Golding. And I said this. I heard your interview on Nationwide. I heard it, and I'm going to play it so the people them can hear it as well. Me I go play it so the people them can hear what you say out of your filthy mouth. You're a Judas and a traitor to the people of Jamaica. But people, leave a like on this video if you don't like the video yet. Give this video a thumbs up if you not thumbs up the video yet. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first in every any situation. Just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So watch the video until the end. Remember, leave a like on this video, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. People, make a run the intro and come back with Bon Judas. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. And people, remember, we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed yet, now is the right time for you to do so. Subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. So my people, we are going to start off the report with what we already start with. The Judas, the traitor, Lawrence Rowe. We are trying to stop the progress that is about to take place for the Jamaican people. Now, it's been 9 years now since Andrew Wallace and his administration are oppressed the poor. I take advantage of the poor. I sabotage the poor. I stand up in the poor people them neck with him dictator self. And the people of Jamaica finally are going to get a leader that they can trust. A leader with integrity. A leader with morals, with feelings. We can feel the people in pain. This brother, you know, with him bitter self, so bitter against Mark Golding and the People's National Party because he was allegedly working undercover for the Jamaican Labour Party. Now, from the other day, from them step him aside, tell him, say, listen, we're not interested in your service because we realize that you're nothing but a traitor that are taking information from here to there. Him start get bitter and start to talk about things about Mark Golding and the People's National Party. Now, why you really get out of this? You're not going in peace. Why you never just go in peace then? Everybody else come and them go in peace. Why are you so bitter against the People's National Party? And who did I go offer you $15 million plus Senate seat and all of that and you don't take it? There's nothing but a Judas, a traitor, a backbiter, and most of all, a hypocrite. Now people, this brother here, Lawrence Rowe, he did an interview with Nationwide News. You know, say everything will happen. Cliff Hughes and his cronies, they are on it. Tick, tick, tick. Trying to bring down Mark Golding and the PNP. Because you don't know, say, Andrew Wallace troops them, so they have to always find something to fight against the People's National Party. Worse when them look and them say, there's no dirt for them to throw on Mark Golding and the People's National Party. They're trying everything in their power to dig something up. So people, check out this interview from Cliff Hughes.
Of the posts you made on social media, Mr. Rowe. Yes? On December 30, 2024, later, the General Secretary called to inform me that the party leader had committed to the following: one of the 13 Senate appointments, board membership at a housing agency, and $15 million in resources. Is that really so?
I stand by those statements, yes.
And do you have the receipts to support those statements?
I can validate anything that I post.
You have them in writing?
I can validate them.
Yes. How can you validate them? By what method?
I wish not to disclose my source. But I have sufficient evidence in writing and on record as well.
In writing and on record, as in audio record?
Correct.
So you have a tape recording?
I have it on record.
In text and audio?
Yes.
Wow. Did the party leader ever offer you what you are saying Dayton Campbell committed on behalf of the party leader? In your discussions with the party leader, What did he offer you? Or did he offer you anything?
I will be responding to the letter sent to me by the party leader on the 10th and the correspondence issued by the General Secretary on the 11th. And some of those discussions will be in the release. What I am concerned about now is what are the compelling reasons why I was pulled as a candidate. I am yet to hear those reasons. How I grew up.
You're getting... I can understand. You grew up in rough circumstances.
Very rough. I went through the test of time to be where I am today. Never grew up with gold spoon in my mouth. I have fought many battles to be the person, become the person where I am today. The village grew me, as my mother alone could not afford to. She raised 10 children. I grew up in a modest board structure. No light, no water, no toilet facility.
Where?
We had to do what you call is parachuting when we moved to Horatio Drive in Chancery Hall. I had to beg drive to school. I sang on bus and collect money. I sold sweets in school while I should be focusing on my education. I started reading at age 9. Struggles that I have gone through to be where I am today. I told Mark Rowling, Dayton Campbell, and Peter Bunting in that meeting that no promise of any kind in the future would delay me from not representing the people. And I said, it is all or nothing. I'm not going to betray the people who have been giving me their support for more than 2 decades for any future positions or any money in hand. I was very clear.
So this is not me picking up for Mark Golding or Dayton Campbell or the People's National Party. But this is me saying you can literally hear the bitterness in this man's heart. You can hear the bitterness in his voice. You maybe cannot see him face, but you can see him face. You can see the light on his face, people. This brother here is just bitter against Mark Golding because they remove him as caretaker and he did not get to complete his mission that he were on to destroy the People's National Party. I heard that they already did offer him a seat over there inside of the Jamaican Labour Party. Just like how them did have the one day we didn't call him Venetia Philip, a spy allegedly upon the People's National Party, and I give them information and them offer him seat as well, or offer a seat as well, allegedly. Remember, Don't forget, at the same thing, I repeat itself at this given moment. And I'm going to say to Mark Golding, be careful of the people them where you take up and I give position. Make sure that these people are true people to the Jamaican people them. Make sure that these people are not against the people of Jamaica. Because these people that you're taking up and I give them position, I give them caretaker position and all of that. They're Judas, Mark Golding. They're there to tear you down. They're snake. And they're there to destroy their reputation. So be careful of these people. That is my advice to you, Mr. Comrade Leader. God put you in your place where you're at right now to lead the people of Jamaica in the right direction, and nothing that any one of them come out and do or say about you can tear you down. Remember this: no weapon that form against you, Mr. Comrade Leader, shall prosper. When the enemies come to eat up your flesh, they all will stumble and fail. People, leave a like on this video and share the content.
People's parties.
You could have all blood, but the man to carry out genocide pan Rasta. Bruce Golden carry out genocide pan Tivoli Garden. Siaga married flower to pad. Andrew Wellness try to kill you out to the vaccine.
Now, we all know about the Andrew Wellness led Sparks program where they have a go on. And we all know, say, for the past few years, Andrew Wellness a table money in a parliament when he say, if you fix road, how much millions of dollars, every road, $125 million. Now, people are still crying out for help regarding to the roads. Because some people still not walk way much more road. Now, this video that I am about to play will prove it to you people that the Jamaican people must suffer under the Jamaican-led Andrew Wellness government. The people them feel it, but all I can say is that open up on eyes, open up on ears.
I'm from Iron River Big Road, West Ural, St. Andrew, right? And this road what I'm sitting on now, we call it Big Road. When I was 14-year-old, some politician come along and they go mention a name, you know. And then fix the road, then give a wall, then give a light. That is 50 years ago. Right now I'm 64 years, look when I go 65. So I want to know what happened after that. May I beg you, please, to come fix my road, you know. Yeah. You see, politicians them in a power now, may I ask you, please, to come fix the road.
It is so bad. I have my little daughter now going to UTech. And if she comes home from school and she wants a taxi to come to her yard from Golden Spring, she cannot come because she said $1,000 and she giving the taxi driver $1,000. The taxi driver said $1,000 can fix my front end. You're mad, 15 bills. Well, I'm not coming. And the value of the price for the road to come up the road is $150 just to come to Big Road. If the rain falls right now, you can't put on a good shoes, you can't put on a pants, it's gonna be muddy just walking on it. You have some gutters in the road. We need your help.
How long is this stretch of road?
Mile and a half.
Yeah.
So if this road is fixed, how long would it take a car from down the bottom to get to Mount Pleasant?
5 minutes.
Oh God, less than 5 minutes.
As a boy, I used to ride my skate and my bicycle and all them things through here without any problem. Now I can't walk. It's disgraceful. And I don't know what is happening. Because even in the Christmas period when you expect that, they would have come and make it a little more possible by putting probably some river shingle. I don't recommend mall. I'm a builder. And I don't recommend mall on these roads. Because it's a waste of time. Mall is like flour. When water catch it, disappear, melt out. So what the road needs is total rehabilitation. And in terms of rehabilitation. I'm thinking of regrading the road because it has fallen into caves and gullies. Because if you notice along the hedges, the hedges are very high and the middle is deep.
Like every 2 months, I have to put on ball joint and controller and bushing, engine mount and strut.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Right now, it need engine mount and strut right now.
Strut mount, engine mount down.
Yeah. Thing down. We don't have no road, man. Look out, man. No road.
So how long do you live up here?
Born and grow.
Born and grow. Born and grow. Mackenzie, born and grow here. Born and grow around here.
Fire, you know, so we did have a road.
Yeah, man, when me a little boy a skate, you know, bearings. Bearings.
Up at the top there.
It don't rubber, right down.
The water,
Right down to the riverside, it no rubber.
Or you get your good ride for the shop and so on?
We have to charter some taxi we're sorry for it. I charge you a bag of money to come up here. Alright? And when you have you good to have a one taxi driver with a truck. Him know you so long or whatever it is, and you're him a friend. Him is a one man with my car. But he might carry the shopping, but he not carry me. You understand me? But he must do the shopping a favor.
This road has caused many problems with me going to school and coming from school because last semester I had classes from 8 to 5. So by the time I would reach at Mount Pleasant up there, it would be night. And I have to walk, come down, and the road is so bad. There are a lot of large rocks. And sometimes I don't have any power on my phone because I'm at school so long and I didn't have a proper phone. So I wouldn't have any power to come down. I would have to call my parents, beg somebody a call to call my parents to come and meet me because I can't risk it to walk come down. There's no street lights, nothing at all. I won't be able to see. If I don't know what I'm doing, I might fall and break my legs. So it's really bad. Something needs to be done with this road here. It's been so long. Suffering for real. Because my mother born comes to the road like this. I born and see the road like this. So something needs to be done.
Sometimes you go out in the morning, you have to stop at the river. And what? When you reach halfway through, you know, and somebody look at you and say, right, it's a countryman, that's where I come from. And whatever it is, you can look at somebody's shoes and you can tell where they are coming from. Because you're in halfway tree and the whole of your shoes mud up.
Pure empty promises and bare bullyism we get from this current government. And if we the people can't see that for ourselves, then who are going to see it for we? A full time now, we stand up against Andrew Wallace-led government and make them know, say, we're tired of them. People, state a thought on this down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And turn on the post notification bell for new content. Alright? Bless up to each and every one that check out this video. I am going to leave you with this educational audio right now. Check it out, people.
Them now as non-macroeconomic practitioners to understand the volume of the challenges that we face. If Nigel couldn't do it, he talked about 5 in 4 since 2015. And up now it's 2024 and Jamaica still growing by 1%, and they rate Nigel as their #1 star boy, so much so that he has left. Then growth is just beyond their capacity.
So do you think the PNP has what it takes to...
We've always looked out for the Jamaican people more than they have. One of the reasons why I joined the PNP is because I recognize that the party had faced difficulty with economic management. And I made a solemn pledge that I'll join them to make sure that if and when the party comes into power, we don't make those mistakes anymore.
So you're arguing that will be, are you arguing tonight, Dr. Horton, you're going to be the gatekeeper for Jamaica's financial system and the people of Jamaica? Are you arguing?
It depends on where they place me. But from my vantage point at this time, that's the main reason why I decided to become a member of that particular political party. to assist in our ability to maintain prudence and our ability to steer Jamaica.
We should not have any more banger under the PNP like a FinSac then.
FinSac was a solution-oriented tool. What had happened, and many people lack understanding of what took place. Leading up to the end of the 1980s, Jamaica had negative reserves, right? So we couldn't get any foreign exchange to borrow. Because throughout the 80s, through the management of the Jamaica Labour Party, the reserves ran down to zero. Right? Jamaica wasn't exporting enough relative to what we were importing. But on the financial side of it, we didn't have these large foreign investments bringing in the return on investment.
Yes.
And Gilbert came and added to that. And we needed capital expansion in a vast volume. And what had happened is that when Jamaica went to the IMF to negotiate, the IMF said we have this 10-point plan called the Washington Consensus. And I need your students to go on YouTube and type in the Washington Consensus.
The Washington Consensus.
Washington Consensus.
Here, the adjunct lecturer for tonight says that it is your duty to research the Washington Consensus.
Yes. It's a 10-point plan that the IMF had drawn up for Jamaica to follow if they needed foreign currency support. Right? And included in that 10-point plan was for Jamaica to liberalize its foreign currency, meaning that it would not fix the foreign exchange rate anymore. It would allow it to be determined by demand and supply.
Right.
So in 1990, the US dollar to Jamaica was 6-1. 6-1. And after we implement the Washington Consensus, by 1992, the US had depreciated to 25-1. Right? Wow. So 6 into 25, call it 4. Right? Now imagine every person who owed $1 in US debt now owed $4. If you owed 1 million in US debt, you now owed 4 million.
4 million in US.
If you owed 10 million, you now owed 40 million in US debt. You're talking about banks and big institutions.
Liberalization.
So the foreign currency obligations now for each institution quadrupled. And now banks now could not repay their debt because of this decline in the value of the currency. Exactly. So because bank couldn't pay their debt, then the government had to intervene so that the average citizen did not lose their pension, so that the average citizen did not lose their hard-earned savings. I mean, I lost money in FinSac. I was a boy. I had savings. I had lost my savings in Central National. Many people did too. So FinSac was the Financial Sector Readjustment Company. That's what it stands for. So its mandate was to ensure that the financial system in Jamaica did not crash throughout the 90s. And that is exactly what it did. How the banks were sold, the intertwine of it, it's another story.
Yes.
But the FinSac was a remedial action to offset the Washington Consensus that was imposed on us. And even when I went to the fund IMF in 2017 as a distinguished academic fellow, I met the lawyers there.
So you wait. So it's not Nigel alone got to the IMF. You're just putting it on the record. You were what? A distinguished fellow.
Yeah. I went there in 2017 and I met with them, the teams who were responsible for Jamaica's negotiations throughout the course of our financial life with them, and they apologized. They said that they
You're saying the IMF apologized to Jamaica for the Washington Consensus?
Yes.
What?
Not the IMF, but the representatives of the IMF who were working on the Washington Consensus at the time, the lawyers.
So they apologized.
They said that to me in a private conversation.
That they apologized for what they did to Jamaica in the 1990s.
Started exercising and quit after 3 days?
Yes.
In the 1990s. Wow. I wish they could have not just only apologize, but did something realistic to cushion what they did those years back.
And that is what we want. That is really what we want. But what has been happening is that the IMF are clever. So what they have been forcing Jamaica to do is to minimize their foreign debt and to increase their domestic debt. So we don't really owe the IMF a large portion of our debt anymore. We owe a large portion to other investors and to domestic pension funders.
Other investors like whom?
Different companies who buy government treasury bills and so on and so forth. Individuals like you who invest in less risky assets.
Oh, so technically Jamaica not really owned by Jamaica then?
What do you mean?
Technically, Jamaica is here, but there are other private interests that owns aspect of it.
No, the debt that is owed is owned by many people, including Jamaicans.
Oh, okay.
So if we would say we want to default on a debt, right? So we say the IMF, we owe them 200 million US or $1 billion US. We want to default on it. What the IMF has done is to make sure that they alone don't hold that full portfolio of sums. Institutions like JMMB or NCBR also hold some amount of that sums.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You follow?